Hello everyone, and welcome to my commentary about the game, Hopeless 2. In this video, I will be discussing in depth my thoughts on this game, its gameplay mechanics, graphics, sound, storyline, replay value, and overall experience. Hopeless 2 is an action-packed game that was developed by Upopa Games and is available on both iOS and Android platforms. So, let's dive right in. Gameplay mechanics. The gameplay mechanics of Hopeless 2 are straightforward and easy to understand.
Victory!
The game involves a group of cute and cuddly creatures that are stranded in a dark and creepy forest. The objective of the game is to protect these creatures from the evil monsters that come to attack them. Players have to use their reflexes and aim to shoot at the monsters before they can harm the creatures.
Not cool.
The game is designed in a way that players have to keep tapping on the screen to shoot at the monsters. The more monsters players shoot, the higher their scores will be. However, the game is not just about shooting monsters. Players also have to be careful not to shoot the creatures they are trying to protect, as this will result in a game over.
Victory!
The game also has power-ups that players can collect to help them in their fight against the monsters. These power-ups include weapons upgrades, shields, and extra lives. The game is very challenging, and players have to be quick on their feet to keep up with the fast-paced action. One thing that sets Hopeless 2 apart from other similar games is the fact that the creatures players are trying to protect are so adorable. This adds an emotional element to the game, making players feel more invested in protecting them.
Ouch!
Graphics. The graphics of Hopeless 2 are outstanding. The game has a very cute and cuddly aesthetic, which is perfect for the type of game it is. The creatures and monsters are all well designed, and their animations are smooth and fluid. The background of the game is also well designed. The dark and creepy forest creates a sense of tension and fear, which adds to the overall experience of the game. The graphics of the game are very vibrant, and the colors used are very pleasing to the eye. The game also has a day and night cycle, which adds to the overall experience of the game. The different lighting conditions create different moods, which keeps the game fresh and interesting. Sound. The sound effects of Hopeless 2 are also very good. The game has a creepy and eerie soundtrack, which creates a sense of tension and fear. The sound effects of the game are also well designed.
Victory!
The sounds of the creatures and monsters are very distinct, and players can easily tell them apart. The sound effects of the game also help to create a sense of immersion. The sounds of the creatures and monsters coming closer can be very unnerving, which adds to the overall experience of the game. One thing that I particularly like about the sound design of the game is the fact that the creatures make cute little noises. This adds to the emotional investment players feel in protecting them. Storyline. Hopeless 2 doesn't have a traditional storyline in the sense that there are no cutscenes or dialogue. However, the game does have a backstory that is revealed through gameplay. Players can collect story fragments throughout the game, which provide insight into the world of Hopeless 2. These story fragments reveal that the creatures players are trying to protect are the last of their kind. The monsters that players are fighting are trying to capture these creatures for unknown reasons. While the story fragments are not essential to the gameplay, they add depth to the game and give players a reason to keep playing.
Ouch!
Overall experience. Overall, I think Hopeless 2 is a very good game.
Who wants some?
The gameplay mechanics are simple and easy to understand, and the graphics and sound of the game are outstanding. The game is very challenging, and players have to be quick on their feet to keep up with the fast-paced action. One of the things I like about the game is the way it creates tension and fear. The dark and creepy forest, along with the eerie soundtrack, creates a sense of unease, which makes the game more enjoyable. However, one of the things I don't like about the game is that it can get repetitive after a while. The game has only one mode, and there are only so many times players can keep shooting at monsters without getting bored. Conclusion. In conclusion, Hopeless 2 is a very good game. The gameplay mechanics are simple and easy to understand, and the graphics and sound of the game are outstanding. The game is very challenging, and players have to be quick on their feet to keep up with the fast-paced action. If you are looking for a game that is both fun and challenging, then Hopeless 2 is definitely worth checking out. The game is available on both iOS and Android platforms, and it is completely free to play.
Victory!
We can buy the weapon from here using game money. If you are watching on YouTube, then like, subscribe and comment your opinion about game, and if you're watching on Facebook, then follow the page.
Blob rush. Killing spree. Blob rush. That gotta hurt. Victory! Ouch! Blob rush. Ouch. Damn. Ouch. Blob rush. Killing spree. Ouch. Blob rush. Damn. Blob rush. Sharpshooter. Victory!